Hey guys, welcome to Days Gone episode 1. I mean, I wasn't planning on making this like a series or anything, but something crazy happens in this, and a lot of crazy stuff happens when I've been playing Days Gone lately, and I figured I'll turn it into like a video series. So, I recorded the first episode. Well, I say record. I just got a clip from when I was playing Days Gone without my, well, I did have my headset connected, but I didn't plan on like talking over it or talking to an audience or anything like that. So I just went to any ordinary checkpoint like I normally do. This one right here, if you can see at the bottom right, is the old Sawmill Nero checkpoint. And you know, I do something stupid here, and I don't know if this is the reason why something so crazy happened. I won't say it, you'll see yourself. But there was a lot going on, and it's the most you'll see soon. But I stupidly put the gasoline in the generator without actually cutting off the speakers, which was stupid. And I do realise my mistake when I already pressed square, as you can hear. Anyways, so I pressed that, I realised my mistake, and as you can see at the bottom right of the map, you can see that there's like, what, how many is there? 7 speakers? And I just have to cut all of them off, I forget, and something happens. Now, I didn't know this happened, and or if this is just a coincidence because of this area. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but something in the game happens in this area, and I don't know why this happened. I'm guessing it's got some kind of connection. Anyways, as you'll see soon, I'm just minding my business, cutting these. I didn't think much was going to happen. At the very least, a couple zombies. But oh no, was I unprepared? Just, I mean, you wouldn't think, would you? Seem to be handling myself alright. But, you know, I thought, you know, there's no zombies. I mean, even though the minimap says otherwise. But I figured, just shoot that down, use a silencer, make sure none of the zombies get attracted. But then this happens. I absolutely shit myself. I got so worried, I got shook, I got scared. I was running. This was just the funniest thing. I was looking at anywhere I could exit. I get absolute smashed in this one corner. I'm like, look, see, I roll there. I'm like, I'm freaking the hell out. I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm fucked. I'm honestly fucked. So I climb up here, go over the gate, and I'm just trying to throw as many throwables as I can. Because if you ever take on a horde, you know, a horde, whatever you want to call it, you're gonna want to blow some shit up and also set some stuff alight. So I run away, hide, and look at how crazy this is. They just keep coming. Oh my god, and then I throw a distractor. I don't think it works. Oh, it does. But it wasn't enough. By the time I finally got a distractor down, they had already been seeing me. But just look at that. I've never ever seen a horde this big. I'm thinking, okay, I'm so screwed. Oh, this was so fun though. As crazy as it looks, I actually had a load of fun. I'm gonna skip ahead to certain points and show you how mad it is. But all I'm gonna say right now is that in the end of this lasted me an hour and a couple minutes, and in the end I actually managed to kill every single one of these that you see. It was crazy. So, as you can see, I tried everything I could and used all my resources that I've gathered throughout playing, and I just wanted to kill every single last one of them. So I just threw everything I had: distractors, molotovs, pipe bombs, grenades, everything. The only problem I had, I would have got this done a lot more quicker if I had a lot more distractors, but the only issue that I kept running into was running out of alarms, like clocks, because you need a clock to set it up and everything like that. So I felt like they were hard to come by. But as you can see, in this whole video I'm just going to be talking over and showing my progress of how I managed to kill every single last one of these zombies that you see on screen. I'm not going to make the video like super long, clearly, because it'll just be really boring to watch. But yeah, if you're the one thing you're going to see a lot of is this, which is meleeing. Meleeing is one of the most best things in the game. It saves you from using all your ammo, and it doesn't take too long. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. If you've played this game before, you'll know that ammo is one of the most hardest things to come across. Well, not hardest. If you see a police van or a police car, you can open the back of the trunk of the car, and then you'll have an ammo box in the back of it. And that's how I kept getting my ammo. And also, at some point in this video that I'll show you, I might have cut it out, but my bike was in the middle of all of this. If you see to the in the middle of the screen to the far right, you'll see a little an upside down triangle. That was my own custom waypoint of where my bike was, and on my bike is an ammo pouch that you can buy later on in the game, and inside the ammo pouch is ammo for all of your weapons. So after I started killing these lot, I started running low on ammo. This gun I'm using right now was an absolute godsend. It was one of the most, like, you know, crucial things to taking down these hordes and zombies. Damn, my melee and my AK. Honestly, all of my guns had a part to play in this, but I just really liked my sidearm. So as you can see here, I climbed on top of this because I felt like I needed a better viewpoint, and oh boy, it worked. Because look, just tons and tons of them. Like, I thought I had already killed at least 50% of them. Yeah, 50 to about 60%. But I was wrong. That's like, what, 2 hordes in one patch. I mean, if only I was there, being able to throw a Molotov close enough. Because I had the materials to make Molotovs, but I didn't have materials to make like stuff like pipe bombs and stuff. Just, oh, that was a brilliant opportunity to kill a lot more of them, but I didn't. I just sprayed them with the LMG. It's not the best gun in the game for your special weapon slot, but it was this or a sniper or a crossbow, and an LMG seemed like the strongest one out of all of them and the most efficient. So I just slayed and slayed. I mean, if you want to see how many, just give you guys an idea of how much I killed. In the bottom left of the screen, just above where my gun icon is, you'll see a swarmer ear, I think it says, and your character for some reason collects ears of the swarmers, and that is taken to a bounty key shop owner. I don't know. Anyways, you trade them in for some XP, which earns you trust and stuff. But I won't go on about that. You guys can buy this game for yourself and learn about how to play and stuff like that. Like right there, I just got 12 in that one patch. And by the way, it's one ear, I think, or 2 ears per. I want to say 2, but yeah, look, you only get 1 per swarmer, which doesn't make sense to me because shouldn't they technically have 2 ears? Never mind that. Anyways, I just use up my melee a lot, as much as possible. All them, when they're all separate out, got really annoying, but it was also kind of helpful because I could take a couple, lure them to me, and then shoot them and take them out. But, you know, I couldn't use my Molotovs efficiently. I was thinking about it sometimes, but it just wouldn't work as well. So I just lured some out, meleeed them, then use my focus bar to slow down time, shoot them. Sometimes I have to run really far back up here to the sawmill area, and just, you know, melee them. Also, it sounds kind of funny when you stab them up in slow-mo. Well, not slow-mo. I don't know, when it's sped up like this. anyways, we're coming close to another cut, where there's only a few left now out of all of them, and I don't know if I show it in this video, but I do count, well not count, if you go and press your touchpad in, if you're playing PS4, it tells you, and you go to inventory, it tells you right at the bottom left how many swarmer ears you got, and swarmer ears obviously represent how many zombies you've killed, and I came down to a total of about 712, which was just crazy. So I'd killed 712 swarmers all in this one area, and the funny thing is I haven't got evidence to prove that I didn't already have, like, you know, 200, 400 ears in my inventory beforehand. But all I can say is I traded in my bounties, then I went to the sawmill, and this happened. So I don't know if the reason this happened was because I just, like, if because all of the speakers were on and I didn't cut any of them off and I left them on for such a long time and this is what happened, or if it's just because of this area, I don't know. But as you can see, I'm just running around collecting the ears, making sure I get all of them so I can calculate and work out how many I had. Sometimes you can see just one X on the mini map down there, but really there could be more than one. So yeah, if you're gonna take anything from watching this, then just take that you shouldn't leave the speakers on, really, otherwise you're screwed. I left the speakers on the whole way through this, mainly because I was worried for some reason if I get rid of the speakers then the whole horde will just wander off and I wouldn't get an opportunity to finish them off. But for all I know, that could have attracted more than one horde, and that's why this happened. I mean, come on, it's like they expect this to happen, even if it isn't all the speakers out doing them.
Yeah, Jesus.
But anyways, guys, that's it for me. I've showed you how to take on a horde if you want to take them on, and how many there are in this one area. So don't forget to like and subscribe and shut off your speakers or calm off. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Safe.